Hi guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what are your dreams that are coming true. Now this is requested to me by Saint Michael and Saint Gabrielle, the Archangels. They are trying to tell you this by dreams, by the angels say poetry for some, by quotes that you've been seeing, because it's coming towards you. Now the angels say for some reasons there's some blockages in some people's lives, and another thing why that certain blessing is not coming yet. So make sure that you're not blocking the blessings that's coming your way, because if there's a blockage you can't receive anything. The angels say, and stay optimistic about both love life, career, and money matters, because it will come forth to you as a blessing in disguise. Why they say that? Because the angels say some people are being tested by the divine to be someone that is at least thankful and grateful of what they currently have, because some people denied the abundance that they currently have, and they already have abundance, they just don't know yet. But then that's what the heaven wants people to work on too, because if they're not satisfied and happy about what they currently have, they will end up being greedy, wanting this and that, something that's not on their plate. And first thing first is to manifest, is to be happy on your current situation, on your abundance, on your joy. And it's not only about money, but it's also about, having a family, having kids, having friends, simple things like that, okay, which money can't buy. And by that kind of mindset that you're happy with your abundance, you will gain more from heaven, since the heavens see how appreciative you are of what you currently have. Is there anything else? They say what's important is you're gonna manifest it the right way. I feel like you have been through a lot for some of you, to the point that you know exactly what's important in life. But if you haven't learned anything, then you will be tested before you gain such dreams, such desires that you really want. And some people, sadly, they say they have certain things, but then they ask for more, kinda like Little Mermaid vibe, wherein she collects and collects, and it feels like she's not happy of what she currently have. She wants more kind of vibe. So make sure that if you're collecting stuff, don't greed too much. The angels say observe yourself, because if you're greedy, you're putting up your money towards certain things that make you manipulative over people that has it, greedy. Okay, they may block your blessings, guys, because they want you to know the value of money itself, the value of life. It's not rotating in your world of collections. No, it's not like that. You must be someone whom is also admiring simple things in life and not just material things. That's what they want people to know. If you're encountering difficulty situation right now and you don't have enough to provide, they say you have to learn something from here, from what happened in this situation of the outbreak. And the angels say, why they're sharing this to you, I know that it may trigger some people, but the angels say this kind of situation is pushing us to be more mature, to be more practical in the way of our life. And we must not be that someone who just wants to party a lot. Okay, I'm not saying that partying is bad, but at least, okay, be that someone that knows the value of life. It's not just about parties. It's just about, having a collection, being materialistic, because there's more into life. The angels say that we didn't see and we didn't appreciate. Like, the very sad thing is that a lot of people died and we lack, that abundance that we see, that we have certain friends or family that we didn't have memories with, and then they pass away and we realize the value of them when they're gone. So they say that in simple things like that, we must learn to be appreciative. And we must not only look at our collection, we must not only look at our material things, we must look at life itself. That's full of colors, full of abundance, full of joy, with simple things in life. That is why God gave us an example about children, right? Children are innocent. Children, you just give them simple things in life, they are happy. When we became adults, when we became teenagers and so forth, we became somebody that we are not used to be. We're somebody who demands more instead of being simple and happy of what we are. And that's what I learned from minimalism videos, that, having less is great. Okay, and that's what some people didn't realize, that, sometimes, I give you an example, like on the standards of others, like they want some people that are beautiful, that are handsome, and since we compare ourselves to others, to the magazines that we see, to the models, well, guys, okay, it's very sad that because of these disruptions in the magazine covers, in what we see in TV, some people wants or dreams to be like that. Guys, okay, you're beautiful on your own. You have your beauty within, and that physical looks of yours will just dissolve. That's what you need to realize. Okay, you must learn to love yourself, be appreciative of what God gave you, because that's what you are. Okay, and if you're jealous of beautiful and handsome people out there, okay, I will say to you guys, that's for them, it's very hard to find true love in their side, because people will just admire them because of their beauty. But how about their beauty within? Okay, and some people just love them because of sex. Okay, if we love ourselves of what we are, okay, if we're being authentic for who we are, our attitude is great, then it's great to be loved because of your inner beauty rather than be loved because of your physical beauty. To be honest, sometimes it's, better to be single if you're gonna be loved or manipulated because of such physical looks or because of your money. Well, I'm saying this to you because some of you could be dreaming of being pretty or being handsome, but the angels say, the blessings from heaven is not like that. Blessings from heaven are abundance of what you wish for. Like, example, practicality. If you really need money to pay your debt and you ask the heaven and you work hard for it, then you will receive it. Okay, something like that. Or if you have been single for a very long time, you have been loving yourself and you're very tired, you feel very nostalgic, well, the heaven will send you someone. That's how it works. It's not basically of what you really ask. That is not really practical. The angels say the heaven will just give you of what you really deserve and what you work hard for. The angels say what you plant is what you get. the angels say. So anyway, is there anything else? They said what's important is you will be aware about the heavenly blessings that's coming your way. And you're hearing this channel not because, you want exactly what you want, but you're hearing this channel because I know that my readings are triggering, and the angels say that these readings will direct you onto the right path and show you the blockage, how you can have your blessings if you can't have it, or if you realize that you're not receiving anything. They will show you everything, and my readings are very long for some reasons, okay, especially if the angels wants to assist, wants to provide more information, let them be. That's why whenever they gave a lot of cards, I let it be. Because I'm not here, okay, for the matter that I need to have these videos right away. No, I'm not like that kind of reader who rush things. I am a type of reader who makes sure that the heavenly, messages will be received by each and every one of you. Okay, and we're light workers. We're someone who's the messengers of the divine, and we're not here to, feed ourselves with your likes, with your subscribes. No, we're not. We're here to direct you on to the right direction, and of course to direct you on to the Creator. Okay, you should be following God and not us. We are just here to support all of you, to provide guidance, to provide strength, love, and comfort. Okay, so is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, guys, we have 8 piles here. Number 1 is Angel of Success. Number 2, Angel of Blessings. Number 3, Angel of Power. Number 4, Angel of Abundance. Number 5, Angel of Innocence. Number 6, Angel of Peace. Number 7, Angel of Commitment. Number 8, Angel of Happiness. And they say to me, you may choose 2 piles or 3, what you want. Okay, as long as the cards is calling on to you, it means that is the blessings that's coming your way, or your dreams coming true, whatever you call it. Okay, and whatever you're manifesting, but make sure you manifest the right way. Okay, the angels say so. Is there anything else? They said what's important is, the angels say, you learn the lessons in life, important lessons on how to manifest the right way, and not someone that keeps on wishing without doing anything. Make sure that on your part you're doing your lessons, or you're studying your lessons, transforming to be a better person, and of course, planting your seeds, so you may have harvest sooner or later, the angels say. Is there anything else? Saint Gabrielle say that because some people are being lazy, that they keep on wishing and wishing without even doing anything. That's what Saint Gabrielle say. What's important is you need to learn, okay, important lessons in your life. That's very important, because if you wasn't able to learn, then how can the heaven turn the favor in you if you're not doing anything? Where the angels say, the heaven is not spoon feeding you. You must work, okay, for your success. The angels say, motivate yourself by your dreams, by your desires in life. Those dreams are meant to motivate you, to give you hope. And it's not just a dream that, you just dream and that's it. Okay, you must be somebody that works for your dreams. You must be a go-getter, because if you're not a go-getter, nothing will happen, the angels say, okay? So is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, guys, just post the video if you're not yet ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, oops, Angel of Success, the World card. Here is your reading. I don't know what happened, guys. But we'll see. Why is the cards kind of slippery away from you? But this is the overall theme for this reading you got, not for you. Higher power. Time for nap. And then time to go. Also exchanging gifts. I feel like you're someone whom is very tired of a connection or a relationship that didn't work out. You just got away from it. I feel like you admit to yourself that this is a karmic connection or this connection will not work out. So I feel like you just let it happen. Like you're now listening to God, to your intuition, to the guides, angels. But I feel like that's why you're having a success with the Angel of Success here, because you put an ending to something that is not working out. Now, it's not only about relationships, it could be about work as well, could be about business, but just take what resonates, guys, so we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what are the dreams of number 1 that is coming to fruition, that are coming true. 3 more shuffles. One more. I feel drawn to the song. It's a Christian song actually, and it says there, thanks to the Lord God of all creations. I don't know the title of that song. Probably you should be thankful of what you currently have. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. Like you're still lucky that you still have some blessings despite of you leaving someone else, a partner, a job, a business. It's still you're complete. You're realizing that whatever it is that you left is not really worth it. Okay, that's what you need to realize. You don't have to put any regrets on what you left. The angels say, because whatever you left is not really meant for you. The angels say you're meant for something else, for greater success in terms of finances. The angels say, even though it's about a love connection, you're meant for someone who will treat you well, right? So you don't deserve someone who just, just draining your energy without giving anything to you, or someone who's just manipulative. So energy draining is what they say. So we'll see with your tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what are the dreams of pile number 1 that is coming true. 3 more shuffles at least, they say. They said no need to worry. Everything will turn out well. I feel that the luck is on your side, number 1, because whatever your decision is, it's the right thing to do if you left the connection. But if you stayed, make sure that you're aware about this, because I feel like you left. So this is the overall energy. It's birth, reverse. What is the outcome? So you're the alchemy of your reality, the angels say. Wow. One more they tell. So I wonder why all are reversed and one is upright. Wow. You have one good lucky card. That's a good card for upright. Now we will clarify the cards. Don't worry, there's an an upright, so don't need to freak out to see everything in reverse. We will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. So, we'll see. One more, they tell. I feel like some people are mad at you, to be honest with you, number one. Because when I shuffle the cards, my left hand hurts. So, could be your partner that you just left, or could be people that are involved that you left. That can be. Could be business partnership, could be as well. Or friendship can be. There's a lot of possibility, not only love, but also career. And you're manifesting the life that you want. For some of you, it will be your first time to be single. Like you realize that you're very problematic whenever you're in a partnership. You realize your freedom now, like you're happy on your own. And you can be independent. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you got the birth in reverse. So what I'm feeling here is you're leaving people that are not of best interest of you. Those whom are not in this loving vibration. I feel anger, guys, by handling these cards. I feel like it's not only on the side of your person, but I feel like for some of you, you have anger with these people that didn't treat you well. Could be manipulative energies, because you know the truth that they are not really your soul tribe. So I feel like what happened here, you discovered it, yes, that with these people, if you have them in your life, you're not gonna do what you're passionate about. Could be this type of people are in and out of your life. They are just there when they need something. But if you want them, no, they don't give you love. They don't give you support. Could be you discovered whom your true friends are from fake friends. And some of them are draining your energy, draining your money, your abundance. So I feel like you have awakened, number one. Now that's the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And then the next is the Divine Physician. So I feel like right now you're fighting for your right. Because it's been a long time that you're not following your heart. Okay, you're just going in with the flow of these people. And my head hurts when I hold this set of cards. It's because I feel like their energy draining. They're giving you stress. That's what I'm sensing. And you realize that you're more happy, independent on your own. And I feel like could be these people are striking you with their words. Okay? And I feel like you're telling them that you're more happy, you're more abundant without them. And you really want this emotional fulfillment. So I feel like, you know, the blessing is that you're not gonna be with these people. So continue on fighting for your right. Okay, and start listening to your heart. But I feel like you guys need also to heal your heart. Learn and forgive, the angels say. And remember what Jesus say. Okay, when people are, you know, persecuting him, he say to God that forgive them for they don't know what they're doing. And you know, even me, I received this spell and I think that it's about my fake friends in Android world. Because to be honest, within this week, it's very hard for me because I've been receiving signs in social media about people that are taking advantage of you because my friends really take advantage of me in my business. Like they friended me so they can receive certain discounts. And I learned that I shouldn't give any discount even to a friend or else they will abuse that. And I fight for my right, okay? Because I work very hard for my business. And this kind of people are ruining my business. So I fight for my right, and that's what you need to do, guys, okay? You don't need people that take advantage of you. So I think what's going on here, the blessings that you will have infinite abundance, because I feel like, these people, okay, are hindrance to your success. It's been a long time that you've been holding on to them, okay, and I feel that you look lowly at them now, like you thought they are good friends, they are your good lover, but then there are hindrance with what you're passionate about. So I feel like you're learning how to love yourself more, how not to make these people drain your energy. So I feel like as well, eyes are on you, guys, okay? That's what I'm sensing. So I feel like you're afraid because of what people will say to you, because of, you fight for your right. Don't mind them. Okay, it's been a long time that they drain your energy. It's been a long time that they took advantage of you. So you should fight for your right. Look at the balance, it's in reverse. Okay, you must let them go, because look at you, how wounded you are. And they're being dishonest towards you, so they are not really your soul tribe. And that is a blessing, that your dream, I feel like since you're removing fake friends and even those people that is draining your energy, of course that is the moment wherein you will attract people that are on the same level as you are, on the same vibe as you are, and not people that are manipulative, controlling, and so ever. Because look at this, could be they drain your money. Could be they cause you a lot of stress and you're moving away from them. I feel like what's holding you back is them stabbing you in the back, is whatever they tell people, gossip, so forth, because you left them, because they are karmic. I feel like what you need to do, guys, is to be independent, to be on your own. And if ever they attack you in messages, social media, block them. That's what you need to do. Or turn off screen time with social media. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you. These people will shut up when they realize that you're not online. Okay? They will shut up. Let their gossips be there. Okay? Because truth will come out that they have been very nasty to you. So this is the outcome. So you got the War of the Roses in reverse. So the good news here, the angels say you're not gonna be stressed fighting for your freedom, having to give. That is your blessing, because this is the blockage. These people are the blockage to receive heavenly blessings. But then since you took that leap of faith, leave these people, you're now listening to your heart. The angels say just remember to take some time to heal, the angels say. And I feel like now that the blockages are gone, that is when you will receive the blessings, the angels say. So make sure that you get rid of these annoying people around you. Okay? No need to feed them with your energy. They are energy vampires. They just want attention. They just want your luck. And, they're not someone who helps you when you are in need. They're not really a good friend. They're making you upset. They're making you unhappy, unsatisfied, and so forth. So for reflection in reverse. So what I want you to do right now is to heal from what happened, because I feel like it's draining for you, and you have people I feel like you're angry because when I shop, look at that. For the first time, I seen this lion's face. It looks evil. Oh dear. So I think that you need to purge pain and also release their energy. Release everything about them. You're not a good friend, and trust the divine that you will attract someone that is in your the same level as you are. And I feel like right now you need to focus on grounding yourself. And I feel like if you work on with yourself, if you heal, if you ground yourself, if you work very hard, your ship will come in. The angels say either money, either another work, business venture, or could be love or even. The angels say, just, remember that after this heartbreak, you need to be the empress in upright, not the reverse. Right now, work on with your groundedness. And don't dim your light. Don't be like those people who broke you. Because we have a good, loving heart. Okay? And now that stress is over, trust the divine that they will make you attract people that are loving vibration as you are. Okay, so if ever you get healed, remember to turn back the time wherein you're a loving person, you're a giving person, because that is what you are. And you're not someone that is like these manipulative, hurtful people, okay? Don't dim your light just because you encounter certain, bad people around you. So it's caught in the ruins reverse. So I feel like for some of you, it could be a love relationship. And I feel like for some of you, you're not used in being single. But then you will get used to it, the angels say. You will realize that whomever this is, okay, is draining your energy and also your money, your abundance. The angels say they will support you, the angels told me. But you have to realize that you can be independent. You can be complete even on your own. Don't think negatively about yourself. The angels say, what's important is you freed yourself from these people that are draining your vibration or your energy. So we'll see what your charms has to say. Really sorry about the noise. If it annoys you guys, sorry. So anyway, so I feel like because of what happened, you became someone whom is logical, practical, okay, intellectual, smart, and make sure that you're learning from what happened in the past and you're taking notes of, you don't have to be regretful, because I feel like you encounter these things so you won't have any errors in the future. Forgive yourself. Okay, and remember to love yourself. The angels say, could be you're a loving person because this is Rhodonite, and Rhodonite symbolizes a heart-loving vibration. So don't stop being a loving energy. Don't stop to be like an empress who's a nurturer, caring, giving, supportive, because that's what you are. Okay, and you're a sweet person, but people played you because they know, could be they play mind games on you because they see that you're a loving person. And I feel like this time around, I feel like you wanna cry a lot. Could be it's been years that you encounter this kind of people. Okay, take some time to heal. Take some time to meditate, to pray, to purge the pain, okay, of the past. I feel very sad for you guys, so I send forth healing and love and peace to all. I love you all. So anyway, here is your Dixit cards. You got this one. So I feel like you decided to be in a hermit mode, be alone, and they ask you please cry everything out, okay? That's what I want to say, and learn from it so that it may not repeat again, the angels say. And I feel like the blessings that came to you, or dreams that is coming true, is that finally you're away from that darkness. You're away from those people that are manipulative. The angels say you have to run away from them. And because you walk away from those people, you will attract someone who will love you fully. Okay? I feel like you have this nurturing vibe. That's why people really likes you. Okay, and took advantage of you even. And I feel like you discovered that they are evil and you're tired of fighting. I feel like you're not an open book. You could be a closed book, and deep within your life, you're really unhappy, unsatisfied with people around you. Could be relationships, friends, family, can be. And you became hermit, you became alone. And you're tired, look at you. And you have anger within. Because I feel like you have been manifesting abundance in your life. That's what I'm sensing. You're trying to achieve success. But then you encounter a lot of hardships, betrayal, even in your life. You tried everything, but nothing works. Because of these people that are greedy. Okay, that are manipulative, mind controlling. And if ever you're in a relationship, there could be a lot of fighting involved. And now I'm hearing dogs barking. Whenever I hear that, there's a lot of fighting. And you put a facade up there that you're happy when things are falling apart. So I feel like you really have a good heart, but I feel like you're on fire, guys. You're mad about these people. So make sure that you work on with your anger. Like, remember that you have a good loving heart, that you're a nurturer, caring person. So, because I see that this is Emperor, my Emperor card. But then you're mad at this picture. You're mad at these people. That's what I'm sensing. So, I feel like the success that you will get, your dream, you will be an emperor. You will be very abundant. But then sadly, you have anger with your heart. So what I want you to do right now is to purge the pain of the past. Okay, heal your heart, forgive, learn from what happened, from the mistakes of the past. That's what I'm gonna say. I know that it's hard, guys, but someday you will understand why you have to encounter certain things and difficulties in your life. There's a reason behind everything that happens in our lives. Could be you could be a counselor one day, or could be you're gonna encounter certain people again. And you know, it's teaching you to put up healthy boundaries, okay? And if you're someone who has been in a relationship that doesn't work out, you know, and you've been there for a very long time, it's teaching you now, being single, to be independent, to be complete on your own, okay? Because I feel like you really want exchange of gifts wherein there's a balanced give and take. But I think that you didn't have this with this type of people. That's why you walk away. I feel like you're the one who decided this, to put an ending to the cycle with this type of people, because you now listen to your intuition and your heart that those people, the business, the job, the career is not meant for you, or the love. So I feel like what the dreams that's coming true is that you have this epiphany that these people are not really meant to be in your life, that you need to put an ending to, so you may have success one day. So if you're successful, they will not drain your money, they will not drain your success, they will not put you on hold. That's what I'm seeing here. So we'll see about your advice, number 1. So you got 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So what I want you now is that you're being guided on by God to leave the past. And I see that there's dogs, or I don't know if it's a dog or a cat, but I think that this is somebody that is guiding you on towards your journey. Could be a spirit animal, could be those people that are your soul tribe, can be. If you don't really have people alongside with you, don't have to be afraid to be alone, because you're never alone. Your guides are with you, they're guiding you, they're supporting you in this journey. So the next is Magician, Archangel Raziel. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginning. So you have two success cards here. So you got this Angel of Success and this one. So I feel like the dreams that's coming true is that whatever you manifest will come true, will appear. You will have a new beginning, being single, right? Or being away from toxic people. But, you will have an advantage because you're in a hermit mode. I say this. You will be in a hermit mode. And of course, if you're single, you will be more successful because someone is draining your energy, right? So the next card is Decision, Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back. I need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So what I feel here is that you're the one who needs to make up your mind about this, because I feel like for some of you, you could be hesitant to let go of certain people, relationship, business, career, so forth. But the angels say, if they are a hindrance to your growth, you must let them go. Okay, if they're not giving you what you deserve, because I see that you have a good heart, but some of the people are very manipulative over you. How can you grow if you have certain people that is eating you up, that is drying you up? Okay, so it's up to you to make that decision. The angels say you're hearing this reading for you to realize what you need to do and how to achieve your success, and it is to release something that is not serving you. You cannot have success if somebody is draining it, because God wants to give it to you, and God doesn't want to give it to somebody or something that is just gonna drain it from you. Okay, so you got the 5 of Ariel. You need to go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So I feel like, what they want you to know is that you're not alone in this journey. Okay, you have angels, you have spirit guides, you have spirit animals who is guiding you along the way. So I feel like, you have to be patient with yourself. You will achieve these coins, you will achieve success. And the angels say they will send you the right people who will help you manifest in your journey. Because I feel like since you left people that are karmics, you will have new path, okay, and new people that you will meet. So the next is, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. Wow. So I think that the heaven really is reminding you of what you are before. Okay, I know that you're someone whom is a loving person in the past. Okay, and because of what happened, you have anger deep within you. And though you will have this success, you have this coldness now in you. So I feel like what they want you to do right now is a challenge for you. To remember who you are in the past. And you're never somebody that is eaten up by your anger. You're someone who have a good heart. Okay? And what they want you to do is to heal from these people that hurt you. That's what they want you to do. And what's the dreams that are coming true? I feel like success. And whatever you manifest will come true. But it will only come true if you leave these people, certain things, certain issues that's holding you back from achieving your success. And if ever you just got away from a partnership and it's your first time to be single, trust yourself that you can be successful, that you can be complete even on your own. It's just a beginning of your journey. There's a lot for you to discover that you failed when you're still in a relationship. Okay, so is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Angel of Blessings, the Hierophant card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What are your dreams that are coming true, number 2? So here is the overall theme of this reading. You got by the book, Between Worlds, and also why. Now we'll see with your Dixit cards. Has to say, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what are the dreams that are coming true for pile number 2. One more, they say. So we'll see. I feel like you have been involved with a lot of conflicts and betrayals in your life, and in terms of partnership, could be someone has been draining you. And I feel like you're trying to manifest the life that you want, and I feel like you're escaping these people, but you're highly in love if you're involved with love life. But then we'll see with your tarots. Angels, this is a success story. The angels say that they will share to you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what are the dreams that are coming true for pile number 2. One more, they say. So we'll check. Oops. Sorry about the noise, guys. I don't know why I sense cheating with partner. I just sense there is one more. Alright, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what is the outcome? Ooh. One more. So we'll see. I just hope I won't get confused. I will just put it here so I won't get confused with the outcome. So I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. They say one more for the outcome. Okay, they gave a lot of cards, but we'll see why. Feel like someone cheated. Oops. You have slippery cards. One more. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you got the Four of Keys. What's going on here is that, I could sensing lately that could be you're spying on something. You want to get something, like you're just friends, or could be some business venture can be. But I feel like that is not really meant for you and your partner. That thing is not for you, is what I'm sensing. But we'll see why. So this is the first card. You got Buddha prepare. So I feel like you need to look within why this thing is not happening, or this is not coming to fruition. I feel like that is one of your dreams that you really want to achieve, but it's not really happening. Because I feel like where you're at, you're someone who knows that you're not really ready, or you're somebody who's imbalanced. I feel like in terms of finances you are, but in terms of emotional fulfillment you're balanced. So I feel whatever it is, you have to work on first with your money. Could be you're in love with someone, but then it's not happening yet because you're not doing well with your career. You need to focus first in your career. That's what the heaven is trying to tell you. And I'm sensing, cheating lately. I don't know whom. Could be you're cheating from your partner, or your partner's cheating on you. Because I feel like there is betrayal here. Okay? And it will destroy your Four of Wands, which will lead you on to... I feel like you could be cheating for some of you. You could be cheating. You could be wanting someone new. Okay? That will destroy your partnership, but you have someone else. So I feel like you're rejecting to listen to your heart. Like you're even confused with your love life. That's what I'm sensing here. And I feel like the divine is protecting whomever you're offering your love to, because you're not yet ready for love life. That's what I'm sensing. Could be the person that you're trying to manifest is not really accepting. That's what I'm sensing as well. So what I'm feeling here is that you will be stuck in your situation. You will not get whatever you want. That's what I'm saying here, because the heaven wants you to focus on your abundance. That's what you need to manifest, and not love life yet, the angels say. And you're not manifesting what you're passionate about. Could be the job that you have is not really the job for you. Could be just giving you a little amount of money. That's why you're not stable. I feel like you have a lot of love to give, but you don't have the money, okay, to have love life. I feel like you feel very nostalgic because you're single and you don't have money. But I feel here that you're someone who's emotionally fulfilled and you don't realize it. I feel like you need to focus on the simple things that you currently have rather than what you don't have. And if you feel the lack of money, you need to work on with your money. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like you're somebody who don't really listen to your intuition. Okay, or you're ignoring your calling. You keep on giving love even if you're not prepared for it. Okay, I feel like your dream is that you want to be married. You want to have a partnership. But the guides are telling you, hey, you're not yet ready for it. Okay, I feel like you're not really in love with whomever you want, because this Akashic field is in reverse. You're not really in love. You're just wanting love because you want to be in a partnership. Okay, and then the next card is a balance. So I feel like the heaven is telling you, hey, balance first with your money. And don't rush love, because I feel here that you need to study on how to listen to your heart as well. Because whatever you're manifesting is really not your person. You didn't look within your heart, the angels say. Okay, learn to listen to your heart. And with the King of Wands, they want you to know, I feel like you're getting tired of being rejected by what you want. You're holding on tightly to it. And the angels are telling you, I feel like it's evil entities that are telling you to go after, that certain individual, because I'm sensing this face of deer. I'm really afraid, guys. So what I'm sensing here is that, look at you. You have a throne there, but you don't have your finances right. So that's what you need to focus on instead of love life first. Could be, if not finances, could be you're still studying. And it's not a time for you for love life. So they just want you to know that there's time for love. There's time for, studies. There's time for career. If you're not aware that you're not doing well with a certain thing, then focus on what you're not doing well. Okay? And be focused on love life if the time comes. Because with the journey being here, you have to achieve first your success in abundance, in money. And your intuition is telling that to you. But I feel like your nostalgicness is getting in the way. Okay? So don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Okay, you have to move forward. You have to achieve first your goals and your career. Your abundance is what you need to manifest, and not love life yet, because you're someone who keeps on dating, could be, and look at your finances. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Then the next is a lightning bolt in reverse. So what I can see here is that there's someone who gives in. Okay, you are not, you don't have self-respect. Like you give in just for the sake of love. And I feel like that is what you need to learn to have self-respect, at least for yourself, and not to be too aggressive in love life. The angels say, look what you have become. The angels say, just because you're aggressive, you're wanting someone to love you and rejecting your responsibilities in life. That's not, life is all about. That's not about only committed connections, not only about getting married. So please don't be that somebody that is, very aggressive in love life, because people will manipulate you if they sense that you're in that kind of energy. Since you were really wanting love life, what they will do to you is that they will be very aggressive to you. They will be manipulative, that, they can do anything to you, okay, they can use you, and so forth. And I feel like you ended up with the connections that are your karmics, that are not resonating with your vibe, and you're gonna be the submissive in this partnership, and you're gonna cry because you're just go with love life after love life. Okay, you're so busy with love life. That's what I'm sensing here. And you forgot your calling. So I feel like you're aware that, you feel like the blessings is not coming your way. That's what you feel. I feel like you really want someone, but I feel like, seems like it's not really for you. That's how you feel. Because whomever you're offering your love with is someone that is successful, that is not like you are. And you're offering this cup. Probably you want this wealthy person, okay, to accelerate you, but it's not gonna work out. Because I feel like it's just teaching you that you need to be somebody like this person first. And this person just came to your life so you can have a motivation, so you can have an inspiration to do well with your life. So this is the outcome. So you will not get this person, that is the outcome. And you will be stuck because, you know, you need to analyze that you have to be like that person. Okay, don't be that someone who wants a partner just because of the riches, just because you want to achieve it, guys. Okay, don't be like that. Don't be like a person that is a leecher, that is a user. It's not gonna work out. So the next is loving elementals. So I feel like you try to persuade this person, but the person that you're persuading is focused on something else, not really focusing on you. So I feel like the heaven is protecting this person from you. I feel like they are the abundant one in your reading. So the next is the King of Scrolls. So I feel like the heaven is trying to tell you that you can be like this person if only you work on with it. You work on with your achievements. You have plans in your life. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like, you know, this person that you want, they have this epiphany that you could be after their money. Okay, that's why they're ignoring you, because I feel like the heaven is protecting them and sending them signs about your real motives about them. Because look at you, you're looking at them, but they're not looking at you. And this person is not accepting your offer because you are not like them. So I feel like that is your inspiration or your challenge, so you can achieve success in your life. Next is the King of Forces. So I have a feeling here that I feel like you will have a tower moment. You will be alone, so you can be independent, so you can achieve the blessings like this person has. So I feel like with the commitment in reverse, I feel like you will not have any partner. You will be independent. You will be on your own. But despite of it, that is when blessings will come in. If you will listen to the divine that you need to be single, you need to achieve first your career. The angels say your goals and your dreams. So we'll see with your charms has to say. So one more, they say, don't dim your light just because, you know, you think that you can't achieve it. I feel like you can. You just need to plan. That's what they want to say, and learn how to be independent. Because I feel like you're in love with this person, because this person really has money. Okay, they could be emperor or empress and you're spying on them. That's what I'm sensing. And you try to be sweet to this person. Okay, and I feel like this person has a tendency to ghost you. That's what I'm saying. They're ignoring you. They put this connection to rest. And you see them as a lucky person when it comes to career. And I feel like, you know, there's somebody that closed their book towards you. Like they're not really into it. Okay, and I feel like you have these intuitive gifts. And the heaven is saying to you, hey, please work on with your money, because you could be somebody who's just following this person who can give you the world. That's what I'm sensing here. Who can turn your world upside down. And what you're not seeing is that you can achieve whatever this person achieved. So I feel like you're just trying to, you know, to be happy. That's what I'm sensing. You're a happy-go-lucky person, could be. And you think that by marrying somebody that's rich, you can achieve everything. But I feel like that person is ignoring you because you're not on the same level as they are. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that is mature. So I feel like you think that this person will help you, will help you achieve your goals and your dreams or the cycles of your life. Because I feel like the heaven wants you to learn, wants you to be independent. That's what they want you to be. So I feel like the heaven is telling you it's gonna be okay. If you follow this, you will reach your goals and your dreams. Just like what happened to your person. So anyway, we'll see. Okay, we'll see with your cards here, has to say. So you got the why, between worlds, and by the book. So what I feel is that somebody's ignoring you. Okay, could be they are somebody who's rich. Okay, and they left you because they think that you're not a part of them or you're not like them. And what the heaven wants you to do is that this is a blessing in disguise. Because if you're left in the cold, if you're alone, you're gonna be focused on your career, on your work. I feel like the heaven will block you from love life first. Because I feel like this is what you need to focus, is your career. So Angel of Blessings is here. So I feel like the blessings or the dream that is coming true is that you will be successful one day like your person that you have in mind. But if only, you became independent and you work on to it and not to try to get this person so you may have it. One day you must be a go-getter. So your person is challenging you to be a go-getter and to be in the same level as he or she is. So here is the advice for you, number 2. So you got 4 of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. So I feel like you're stressed out with this person and you need to ground yourself. Because I feel like you need to discover whom you are. I feel like you will have this alone time. You will have this hermit phase wherein the heaven is calling for you for self-discovery. Okay? To ground yourself, to know your own worth, to know that you can achieve whatever your person that you have in mind can achieve. And then the next card is, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is a moment that the universe can truly get to work. So I feel like you have been manifesting this person, but then the heavens say that let go of the outcome, because I feel like you have really a negative intention with your person. That's why they are protecting that person. And what the heaven wants you to do, to be on your own, so you may learn more about yourself, how to be independent, what self-love is, because I see also in your reading that you're someone who lacks self-respect for yourself. Okay? If you have self-love, you will not just give in. You will not just show off yourself to others, right? You need to be having that self-boundaries. You need to respect yourself, they say. So, release your ego of wanting somebody just because of riches. Because you're not gonna have it. They will block you from manifesting people that are rich, because you need to work on with your riches. And if ever you work on with your riches, that is when the blessings will come in your way. But if you're someone who's still going whatever you are before, it will just gonna be like this forever. Like people will run away from you, knowing like you're just after their money, their abundance, because you don't show your worth. You don't show to them that you're somebody that is like them. So in order for you to attract certain people, you have to be like them. And trust yourself that you can do it. You can be whom you want to be. Okay, if you are planting the seeds. Okay, so some people work hard on their money. Okay, and you need to do the same thing. Like you need to work hard for your money and not be somebody that's chasing after somebody that has it. Don't do it in a shortcut way, because even if you got that person, okay, things will not be happening for you in a good way. Just like what happened to my ex-husband's mother. Like she's dreaming of having someone that is a smart person, because she's not smart. That's what she says, okay, to us. Okay, and in high school or in her days of studying, she wasn't able to finish studies because she's really bad at it, okay? So she married someone that's smart. Yeah, she was able to manifest that, but as a result, okay, her husband was someone that is manipulative. Okay, and this person manipulates, my ex-husband's mother, and she didn't get what she wanted from that masculine. Okay, she didn't have money because that person is very greedy, like wanting all for himself, a narcissist. And what happened to her kids is that her kids manipulate her because she didn't finish her studies. So I will tell you that if ever you got this rich person, it will not benefit you in the future, especially if you got bad intention. If you will love, make sure that you love with good intention and not for the sake that you will have that benefit. Okay, so is there anything else? They said what comes around comes around. The angels say. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Angel of Power, the High Priestess card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What are your dreams that are coming true, number 3? So here is the overall theme of this reading. So you got Clean It Up, Reverse, Stay Tell, and you also got Here and Now. I feel like you're highly independent, number 3. But we'll see with your Dixit card. Has to say, angels and guides, please provide guidance for that card so we may know what are the dreams that are coming true for number 3. One more, they say. So we'll see. I feel like you're rich, you're very rich, and you achieve everything already. But I feel like some people are mad at you because when I shuffle, my left hand hurts. So whenever my left hand hurts, somebody is not having, what do you call this, good feelings towards you. They could be they're mad at you, could be they're jealous because of your success, but we'll see, number 3, about your tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what are the dreams that are coming true for number 3. 3 more shuffles, they say. Don't play a victim, the angels say. because it will not give you any good. I feel like you're trying to move away from drama of others, what I'm seeing here. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? So, I feel like you're someone whom is achieving a lot, but then the heaven is telling you, please share your blessings, please open up your heart to give, or to have a heart at least. Okay, don't be a cold person. So we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. So we'll see. You manifested your dreams already. The angels say you have everything, but what is lacking here is you sharing your gifts, sharing your blessings to others. I feel like you gave cold shoulder to others. And the angels say the more that you resist, the more that you have a lot of downfalls in your life. But we'll see why. This is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So, what the angels are saying to you, please open up your heart. I feel like you have a certain life purpose that you need to achieve, that you need to work on to. And the divine is telling you, please share it to others, your blessings. Okay, of what you had, what extra that you have during this outbreak. You have to help, you have the money, you have the abundance, so you have to give. The angels say, because they haven't gave you a lot and you're very abundant, you're happy on where you're at, and I feel like you have that calling to release some of your blessings, and you have been keeping it all. And you have a lot of love to give, the angels say. I feel like you're somebody. Okay, I feel like you're ignoring your calling. And that's what I'm sensing. Even if you have a lot to give, you're ignoring it. And I feel like you have been receiving dreams, signs, synchronicities that you have to give for others that are in need, but you're indecisive because you think that if you give, you will lose money, you won't be abundant, you won't be successful. And I feel like what worries you is not having enough to give for your family if you will give something. Okay, I feel like you're afraid that the wheel will be in reverse, like your money will be gone. That's what you're afraid of with the wheel of reverse. That's why you're not, helping others. But I feel like you really have that calling, see? The heaven keeps on calling you. Please, help people. Give them your cup. Love them. Okay, and with a fated meeting, I feel like you have to help somebody out there. Could be your friend, could be someone who's poor, but you're not doing anything, though you're being called on by God to help. That's what I'm seeing here. With the caught in the ruins, I have a feeling that you're really abundant. And I feel like with caught in the ruins being here, like, within you what is your mission work. And no matter how many times that you run away from responsibilities of the heaven wants you to do, I feel like you can't run away from it. Like you're stuck because that is your duty. That is your life purpose, as you can see. That is your mission work, and you must open up your heart to give. That's what I'm seeing here. Now with the Hilarion being here, I feel here that you're someone whom Could be you're single, or you could be in a hermit mode even if you have a family already. Like you keep the money for your family only or for yourself. And you're afraid to lose money. That's why you're not giving anything. You're just, focus on giving love for yourself, for your family members, and that's it. Like you're happy on where you're at. Okay? And I feel like your ancestors also are pushing you to give. But then you're telling them, or you're kinda having that thinking that you will be imbalanced without the money. I won't be happy. Okay? So with the Architect, so I have a feeling here, this is your outcome. Okay? Your outcome is you will be giving somebody to the person. I can hardly speak. I feel like you will be giving, providing for what the heaven wants you to do. But I feel like you're not happy with God's plan. One more. So they will show you one thing. Okay? I feel like in the end of the day you will give, because the heaven will bug you to give. But we'll see about your charms has to say. What does your charms has to say? One more little. So anyway, here is your charm. So breast, okay, don't think negatively about it, because breast also means nurturing, caring, like a motherly vibe. Okay, a nurturer, that is what you should be, a loving person. Okay, but I feel like you're someone whom is putting a blindfold on towards your destined to do, or your divine life purpose again. Okay, you have this scroll. Okay, I feel like you really have that calling, you received that message, but you don't want to give. Okay, you're mad, you're keeping it. Okay, you're holding on tightly to your money, and I feel like they're pushing you to be emotional. That's what I'm sensing. You're crying because you don't want to give. But I feel like, the heaven is opening up your heart. I feel like that is a blessing in disguise. And with this loyal, I feel like you're loyal to your family. Could be your family is someone whom is not giving to the poor, or someone who's closed off, not really sharing, and you're following that. But the heaven is asking you, please put an ending to this cycle, that you only provide for yourself what makes you happy, and material things that you have. Okay, because I feel like you're denying your calling, number 3. So you need to give. Anyway, here is your Dixit card. So I feel like you're just afraid to give. That's what I'm sensing. Could be you encounter some issues that you give, and then people took advantage of you. Could be. I can't blame you all, okay? But the heaven is telling you, please release yourself from anxieties, from worries about giving. Okay, because that is your calling. That's what I want you to know. Could be you have been through a lot and you work hard with your money. I feel like you're afraid of greedy people. That's what I'm sensing. Like it's following you around, and that's why you're denying your calling. That's what I'm sensing, because you manifest money, and I feel like you're angry that you have this, mission work on earth to help. But I feel like the more that the heaven triggers you, the more that you're being focused on with your inner wounds. Because you have to heal that. You haven't healed it. And some of you are, choosing to escape your calling, because what happened in the past, whatever it is, it's following you around. Like, it's your anxiety, it's your pain. You think that you work hard for it, you studied, okay, and could be those people that you helped before left you in the cold, and now you're abandoned. because you work on with your money. But take note, if ever you didn't do your calling, because I feel like the heaven also gave you this blessing and you encounter this kind of pain, you know, you have to encounter this to reach where you're at. You need to study why you need to encounter these things. Because if you take it negatively, if you're regretful about your past, you didn't embrace it, then you will be triggered by heaven to look at it. Because you haven't learned your lessons, you haven't seen the purpose of why it happened to your life. That's what you need to see. Because without that downfall, you cannot have that. You cannot have this emperor or empress vibe. Okay, and I feel now it's time for you to be a nurturer, to be a caring person. Because, you know, if you don't follow your calling, especially in money, okay, because I have seen people that are closed off, that are very selfish, like what happened to the father of my classmate. In case she shared it to us, like she experienced, like before, her parents are closed off, are very selfish, they're not giving, and even to their kids. And what happened one night, a thief came inside their house and stole a lot of things in their house. Okay, and since then, you know, her parents became givers. They became somebody who cares for their kids and realized that could be it's their karma for not giving anything to the poor, even to their kids. Also, my ex-husband's father experienced that, guys. Okay? That, you know, a thief stole something from him. So if ever you have something, you need to give. Okay, if you're called on to do something, you need to do that. Because I feel like some of you are upset, like you did it, but then you're mad. Like you're not wanting to give. But the heaven is asking you, please give, because, you know, it's your divine purpose on earth. So, with this high priestess and angel of power, and of course, some of you could experience hardship in life, like you are poor before, then you achieve greatness. And the angels say to you that you encounter to be poor, so you may have a compassionate heart. Is that basically the reason why you have to have a cold shoulder towards the poor? The angels say. So I feel like you're a good manifestor, you're standing in your power. But I feel like your higher self is waiting for you. Again, there are scrolls here. I feel like you haven't done really your mission work. So you have to fulfill your mission work. Because I feel like you already achieved what you want to achieve. But what's lacking is that you may have an open heart. Okay, I feel like within, you know, this quarantine, you need to contemplate about your past. You need to heal that. You need to, you know, embrace your life. Okay? Because it's not only you who encounter hardships in your life. Encounter those terrible things. Okay? Let's face it. Like, without, you know, like what happened to me and my twin. Some people are upset with twin flame journey. Because it's very hard. To be honest with you all, I don't know if some of you experienced that, but to be honest, you know, even though it's hard, he left me in the cold, but because he does that, I was able to, you know, have this channel. I was able to follow my path, okay, in spirituality. So, you know, even though he hurt my heart drastically, you know, it gave me the way on where I should be. Just like you are. You encounter difficulty in your life. Okay, because you're left in the cold. That is when you achieve your greatness. And that's what you need to be grateful about. That's why, despite of my twin hurting me, I acknowledge that because of him, I achieved this. I can't achieve this if he didn't break my heart. And I can't achieve this if I don't love him. Okay? If I don't feel drawn to him, I face it because I knew I can't. I can't deny, just like what happened to you. You can't deny your calling, right? I understand how it feels, like you will be forced on to give even though you don't want. But you have to. It's your calling and you will realize why. Okay? So work on with healing your heart, healing your past, forgive people that hurt you. It's not making you into somebody like a snow queen or snow king. Okay, it made you into a successful person. Okay, so that's what you need to work on, number 3. So anyway, here are the advice for you. So you got 4 of Gabrielle. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situation. So I feel like you're someone who's too focused on your money, what you have, okay? And you're away from the world. You're just enjoying your time with your family, with your abundance. But the heaven is calling you, hey, please do your calling. You're happy. You have this abundance. Okay, you have a lot to give. Why can't you give? That's what they want to say to you. Next is Page of Michael. Truthful perspective, analytical and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have to what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So I feel like you turn into someone that is really a cutthroat person. Okay, the angels say, okay, they're asking you to be a loving individual here. That's what they're saying to you, and I feel like you have been receiving signs from heaven and you're ignoring it. I feel like it will be a challenge for you now to open your heart. They say to give, to provide for the poor. Because remember what I tell you, that if you keep on ignoring your calling, someday you may lose everything that you achieved. Because remember that our blessings as well came from God. Our opportunities, our luck. Okay? So, don't dim your light. You have goodness within. I believe you have. You just need to open up your heart. Number 3, and heal the past. And I felt drawn to the green color. So, green means that you have to heal your heart. You have to listen to your heart. Okay, so anyway, we'll see with your other cards. You got true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. So I feel like you became someone who's cold, someone who's not listening to your heart. I feel like you have to listen. You have to have compassion for others. And there's a reason why God gave you a lot of blessings. Even though you say you work hard for it and so forth. Okay? But even though you work hard for it, still it's blessing from God. Okay? That's what you need to know. And God can take it away from you. Remember that. So the next is, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So you're being called on to be in that loving energy, to be a giving person, and see the reason why God gave you a lot. Okay, that is your purpose, to give. And you know, some people has a difficult task on earth. Some. To be honest, even my job is hard. Okay? God called me to preach. God called me to teach. And I'm not only sharing on my channel what I wrote, I also share in Facebook account. And you know what hurt? What hurt is what did my, relatives think of me. I even experienced to be called on by my relative as a false prophet, even if I'm not. Even if I'm doing this to preach for the world. So, at least your task is kinda better than others, to be honest with you. You're not experiencing any persecution from the words of others. At least, in your life purpose, you will be praised for what you're doing. People will know you because you have a giving heart. Okay? So, do what you're being asked on to do by God. Know that you cannot run from it. And if you can't give, to be honest, okay? God may not, may not give you any more. I remember a parable that Jesus has, told us. It's about the foolish rich man whom has a lot of harvest and decided to keep all the harvest for himself. And that night, God took up his life and say, "How foolish are you to keep all for yourself?" So we better give for the poor. Just like what happened to Lazarus, story. That Lazarus is a poor man and he was eating only the leftovers of a rich man. And when they both died, the rich man and Lazarus was able to go up to heaven while the rich man was in hell. Okay? So what happened there is that the rich man suffered in hell and requested, Lazarus to dip down his hand to the water to have him a taste of it. So don't wait for consequences to occur in your life. Release your ego, your being coldness, because it will not benefit you in the end. It will just put you to hell, to be honest, after death. And can you take that abundance to hell? And what you can do is plant seeds of goodness, guys, so you may have abundance in heaven, in the paradise of God. Do your mission work on earth while you're still alive. That's all I can say. And be grateful that you have blessings. Okay, because not all has it, guys. Not all, not everyone. You're lucky to have it, so please be giving to others. Have compassionate heart. Okay, so is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Angel of Abundance, the Empress card, here is your reading. So we'll see. What are your dreams that are coming true? My numbers 4 people. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got a change in the wind. And then both ways they tell me. And then a leg up. You also got co-create. And you also got the breathe. So I feel like, guys, you're meant for greatness. And the angels say you're definitely a light worker. And if ever you're doing your light work job, it gonna give you a lot of abundance, they say. So for you all, they want to give more overall theme. That's what I'm called on to do. So I will probably other piles that I already done has your other overall theme. So we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is the overall theme for this reading. Thank you. My head hurts. So I feel, guys, that some of you, you're not yet ready to have it. That's what I'm sensing here, because you haven't achieved yet what you have to fulfill on earth. And that is if you are not doing yet your divine calling on earth, the angels say. So if ever you are on the right path, you're doing your light work job, you will have your abundance. But if you're not yet doing it, you will not have it yet, the angels say. So anyway, we'll see with your Dixit cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we will know what are the dreams that's coming true for pile number 4. No need to worry, number 4, because if ever you're not yet doing that, someday you will have that abundance. All you need to do is have faith in the divine that you will achieve your light work job, because I feel like you're really meant to do your light work job, and whatever it is, it will provide you happiness and joy. I feel like it's not only in material things, material wealth, but also it is, your wish fulfillment in your heart or in your soul's desire. Okay, not only for 3D world, also in 5D. Isn't it amazing? So we'll see with your tarot cards, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what are the dreams that are coming true for pile number 4. One more, they say. I feel like for those who are already doing their light work job, you're achieving it already. Like, since you're in this mission work already, expect a miracle will happen. I feel like you will grow your money, your finances, and communities here. I feel like you will be attracting a lot of people in your life that will help you with your abundance. I feel like you will, if you have a channel, you will have a lot of subscribers or people listening to you and wanting you to achieve more in your life. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like gates of opportunities are waiting to be opened by you. So anyway, we'll see. We'll clarify the cards for more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they say. And my head hurts with you guys. Probably, you really want abundance. I feel like more on money, okay, is what you want. Because I feel like you have plans on how to achieve it, but it seems not working. It will only happen if, you're denying your calling or you're not doing your light work job. But if you're doing it but you still feel the lack of money, don't worry, because it will come your way once that you're ready. They keep on saying once that you're ready, but we'll see why you're not ready, because I feel like there's a blockage. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I feel like the blockage here is that if you're working on with people that are not really resonating with your vibe, that's causing you pain, anxieties, and worries. So I feel like for some of you, these people that are not really your soul tribe are still in your world, and they are a disruption towards your divine life purpose if you're not yet doing that, or towards your abundance in your life. Now we'll see with these cards. Queen of Scrolls. So I feel like whomever these people are, they are not really a part of you, and you know that already. You know that they are the one who's causing you stress, pain. And I feel like you're being called on to have these healthy boundaries away from these people that are, energy vampires. So next is the winged messengers. So I have a feeling here that the angels are calling on to you to work on with your life purpose job. But I feel like for some of you, you're denying your calling because you're too focused on money or on certain, could be you have that job, but then that is not really your life purposes. That can be, but it's giving you still money and you expect that work will give you money. But I feel here, with Caught in the Ruins reverse, there's an opportunity out there for you. I feel like that is your life purpose job, and you're being required on, of course, to release whatever it is that is not really meant for you. That's the requirement for you to follow your life purpose job or your calling. And it is your soul's desire. I feel like it's your heart's desire. Because I feel like you must not think about the logic. Okay? To follow the divine life purpose. Because to be honest, okay, being a light worker is very different from others. We're not someone who follows through the society's point of view, society's way of thinking, that we should be like this and that in order to achieve greatness, in order to have their attention. But in our case scenario, okay, we walk in a different way. Okay, and you must embrace that, because I feel like, you have that anxiety trouble because you think that you will not be loved if you follow what is your calling. But I know that it's very hard, especially for the light workers, to follow your calling, especially like, the Catholics out there, even me, it's hard for my end as well, because to be honest, at first it's difficult since my mom is against it. Okay, at first she's not accepting, but when she started to hear that I was helping people, okay, and that is when she's open to it. Sometimes my mom used to trigger me, what are you really doing, what is really your job? I just keep silent about it because I know that my mom will not accept it since she's a Catholic, okay, and she's very religious. I'm Catholic too, okay, and I embrace our, religion, and because it's God's wanting for me to do this, that's why I'm here, and I know that I'm on the right path. That's why, I'm doing this. But I feel like that is your problem too. Like some people are really against your calling. So we'll see about your outcome. First outcome is the karmic trench. So I feel like once that you release these things that are burdensome for you, those 3D things, okay, you will have this abundance. So you have the Empress, the wise, okay, doing your calling, okay. And with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, I feel like this is the people, okay, you're in between those people, those things, the society's point of view, etc. You're against the odds. Okay, but you will have this abundance. Abundance not only in terms of money, but also abundance, enjoyment in your heart, that you're fulfilling what you're being called on to do by God. Okay, that's the most important thing. And by doing that, you must release your ego. You must release whatever these people are pushing you to do. Okay? At first it's hard. And remember what Jesus say, to follow my footsteps, you have to what? Leave everything behind. You know, what Jesus say is what we are doing. To achieve, our light work job is we have to, embrace our path and let go of everything that is holding us back from doing our mission work on earth. I know that it's hard at first, but when we are able to achieve it, God is promising us the abundance. Okay? Remember, the Bible, whatever God has said to us. So, real wisdom and mind. So, I have a feeling here that you already know what your divine purpose is, okay? But some of you are running away from it, chasing after the 3D realm will say, okay? But I feel like some of you are running away from destiny, probably because of the judgments of others. So the angels say, you can achieve joy if you will be able to manage to do your life purpose job, because it is your heart's desire. And I feel like some people here in this pile, you're being controlled over by people. Okay, somebody that's dominant, that is saying what you're doing is bad, nasty, and this person is, trying to destroy your life purpose. Just like what happened to me and my mom. So don't mind that person. Don't let people manipulate you. Because, they don't know, how great it was to fulfill God's mission work for you, because you must achieve it before it's too late. But we'll see with your charms what it tries to tell us. So some of you, oh dear, no wonder why you're being controlled over by that individual. That person is your karmic. Okay? That person who is stopping you from doing your life purpose job is a karmic, okay? This person is trying to manipulate you, for they think that you're delusional on what you're trying to achieve. That's what this person see. Okay, but what they didn't see is the true purpose of why are you doing this, okay? Because I feel like your family or even your relatives, friends, colleagues are expecting you to be loyal to the society. And some of you are being blinded by these people. They are your karmics, guys, okay? And I feel here that what you really want to do, your enjoyment in life, is really your divine life purpose on earth. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like you have a journal you used to write. Probably some of you are called on to write a book. Okay, for some. And I feel like for some of you, you haven't discovered yet your skill. Okay, in writing. Or in doing your life purpose job, because these people stop you from doing that. And I feel like you know what you really love to do. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like whatever you like when you're a child is, has a connection with your life purpose, what I'm sensing. So I feel like in this quarantine period, you have to discover yourself, number 4, on what it is that you like to do, because I feel like that is your life purpose. Like, I feel like on divine timing, you will know the answer. And I feel like you need to listen to your intuition, to your heart, rather than on what people are saying to you. Because for some of you, time is running out. That's what I'm sensing. Like you're being called on to do that. But I feel like if you're still on the beginning stages, you just need to, you know, to focus on what you're good at. Okay, that's what you need to focus on. Is to see yourself rather than, you know, deny your calling, rather than to listen to those people that don't understand about it. Okay, don't get manipulated by these people that are run by society's point of view, ego, okay, of not seeing really the beauty of life. And, you know, we're all made here in this world for a purpose, right? So I know that you know yours. Okay, but if you don't know yet, then discover it within quarantine period and don't let people dim your light. If you can't, you know, write on your journal. That's what you can do. So anyway, here is your Dixit cards. You got this one. So I have a feeling here that you already have a job for some of you, but you're realizing that that job of yours can't give you really the abundance that you want or the happiness, the desires of your heart. And you're very sad about it because I feel like you're being controlled over by people around you. And I feel like your life purpose job requires you to be alone, to be single, in order for you to achieve that. Because by working on with people around you, they will just direct you onto the maze. Okay, they're pulling you away from your life purpose job. That's what's happening. And you know already, you know, your life purpose. For some of you, you are discovering it. Okay, the treasure. I feel like you need to discover your talent. That's what I'm sensing, your skills. And that will direct you on to your life purpose job. I feel like it's not money based. It's really, you know, in your heart. That's what I'm sensing. You just need to work on with it. Because I feel like for some of you, your job could be right now is something that is not heart based. Okay? That is not your life purpose job. You're denying your calling. So what the heaven wants you to do is to focus on the gift that the divine has for you. So what is that gift? You know, the talent, the skills are gift from heaven. Okay? So I feel like what you need to do is enhance it. That's what you need to do. So what I want you to do right now, if ever you are being manipulated, controlled by people around you, then what you need to do is to focus on your money, on your abundance, okay? And once that you're ready, once that you have the money to be in an apartment, to leave the house, okay? Because I feel like you're required to leave your situation so you can do what you have to do. I know that it's hard at first, but once that, you know, you are able to do your life purpose job, that is when you will achieve greatness. That is when you will have the money, the abundance, and being an emperor or empress in the future. I feel like it's more at home, or your relatives that's controlling you not to do this. That's why, you know, you have to save some money so you can be able to provide for yourself. Okay, to live the, what do you call this, to live the life that you want, or to follow life purpose. So anyway, let's see what your overall theme wants to say. So time to go. So I feel like for some of you, you're still in that comfort zone. You haven't left the house. That's what I'm sensing, that's controlling you. So with a breathe, for some of you, you haven't discovered yet your talent or your skills that was provided for you by God. So within this quarantine period, you're being required on by God to discover your talent, your skills. Okay, and as I told you, okay, your relatives don't want to work with you. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like you're meant to be left in the cold so you can be able to do your life purpose job or your calling. And I feel like for some of you, you know already your calling, okay? But, you know, you're not picking up the phone, you're not doing it yet, probably because of the people. I feel like it's karmics that are controlling you not to do it. That's what I'm sensing. They are hindrance to the blessings. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel with this leg up, you're following whatever these people are saying to you. But they haven't said that these people are manipulating you not to follow your calling. And you must, you know, clean it up. You must let them go. I know that it's against your comfort zone, but you have to leave the house to do your calling. Okay, to change the wind. Okay, because some of you are controlling it to be in reverse. So I feel like it's really destined to be that you work on your own. Okay? By you doing your life purpose job, you will have this abundance. Once that you're ready, they keep on saying. Because I feel like you have to let go of these issues that people are, you know, pulling you onto the wrong path. Okay? So anyway, don't listen to them. Because they don't understand. Okay, if ever you explain that this is your calling, at least you said. But if they still don't believe, don't repeat yourself, at least you said. And do your mission work. If they heard you that you're helping others, they will not manipulate you anymore because they know that you are here helping people and you're fulfilling what your heart desires. So, you're not hurting anyone. So that's what they need to know. Okay, so anyway, don't let them dim your light. Let them pull you away from your divine life purpose, the angels say, because that is your calling and that is what you're destined to do. The angels say, don't mind them, mind your own business, the angels say. So anyway, here are your advice for you, number 4. So you got the 9 of Raphael. Make a wish, dream become reality, a joyful time of life. So the angels say that if ever you fulfill your mission work on earth, it will be a fulfillment of your wishes, the angels say. Like whatever you want to manifest, like abundance, car, so forth, they will provide for you. And not only material things, but also emotional fulfillment, because that is what your heart wants to do here on earth, because that is your purpose, why you're here. Next is Page of Gabrielle, energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So I feel like, what you're passionate to do is also has a connection with your divine life purpose, what I'm sensing, or what gonna make you abundant. That is your tool to manifest it. So work on with your skills, the angels say. And God gave that skill to you or talent for you to use. So use that, the angels say. Next is Ace of Gabrielle. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So for some of you, you're still working on finding that. Okay, so the angels say, take some time to know your gifts. The angels say, what makes you happy, what makes you passionate, really is the gift from heaven. And you just need to enhance it and discover, yourself. I feel like right now you're being called on for self-discovery. So do that during quarantine period, and it's a good challenge for you all. Next is the World. Take a baby steps, okay? If you're just starting out, the angels say no need to be harsh to yourself that you already need to step the ladder. No, guys. It's a step-by-step process, okay? So remember that, guys, okay? Don't rush in. Just study first what you have to do. Then, take the appropriate steps after, the angels say. Next is the World, Archangel Michael. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So I feel, guys, that if you're being controlled over by people around you, the angels say make sure that, you're be defensive about it. Like, tell them the truth that it's your calling. It's what you really like to do. Because if you didn't defend yourself, at least you have the speech you have to tell. Because upon holding this card, suddenly my throat chakra hurt. But if still they are fighting you not to do it, because some people encounter certain difficult relationships. So what I want you to do is just to continue on with your career, save some money, and then if you're able to save some money for a rent, then go away from your family, away from your house, live in an apartment, and then do your life purpose job. Okay, and that's it. At least you fulfill your job on earth, okay, and discover what you can do, right? Because you can discover yourself if people are against it. You can do your life purpose job peacefully if people are bugging you. So, feel, guys, that you're really meant to, be away from them. So you may do your life purpose job. So this is the other cards for you. So you got I choose love no matter what. So I feel like for some of you, you're being called on by God to listen to your heart, what it is that you love to do. So that will direct you onto the right path. The angels say that is a hint. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. So I feel like the fear here is the blockage of you achieving your life purpose job or your passion in life. So I see here that you need to see beyond the limits of fear. Okay, that fear is a blockage, as these people are the blockage. Because, if you see beyond that, because I feel like for you guys, God promised you abundance once that you fulfill your divine mission work on earth. Okay, so that is your prize for fulfilling it. So take baby steps. The angels say, don't let them dim your light. Continue on shining, continue on glowing and discovering yourself. Because, God promised you, okay, this sign of Raphael, once that you're there, the angels say, like, everything you wish for will come true, will manifest. So the next is, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So focus on what you love to do. That's what you need to do, because that is the pathway towards your abundance, towards where you should be, the angels say. Next is, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So I really feel here, guys, that whatever you're passionate about is what really makes you happy. Okay, so that's why you cannot track abundance if you are doing your life purpose job, because I feel like that job will make you happy. Okay, since that job makes you happy, it will throw on abundance in your life. Because I see, guys, for some of you, you're stuck with a job, okay, that doesn't fulfill you, that doesn't make you happy. You're just going in with the flow of what others are telling you to do. and to realize that that is not making me happy. Okay, so anyway, what I want you to do right now is discover what you're happy about. Okay, your passions, because you have 2 passion card here with the Gabrielle's card. Okay, it's more about creativity too, to be honest. So take some time to nurture yourself, to nurture the gift that God has given you. And if you're already doing your life purpose job, guys, congratulations, you made it. You will have abundance that's coming your way. That is your dreams coming true. It's the 9 of Raphael. Whatever you wish for is what will come to you. So embrace it, guys. Okay, so anyway, is there anything else? I said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.